Hey friends, it's your boy SVH coming to you from the cave again. This special cave, this place that I come to often to meditate and to let my thoughts and prayers resonate in this chamber and draw back to me in resonance the things that I desire, the things that I wish for in life, um, to uh, to give to others and to be blessed with myself, right? And this space that I come to, um, I've kind of dubbed it the Rock of Truth, kind of based on some of the philosophy that I ascribe to, that you have to shatter your ideal on the rock of truth. So whatever your current belief is or idea of what things are or may be, shatter it on the rock of truth, because truth is all there is, right? Um, and At any rate, I spend a lot of time up here in the mountains and in this little cave dwelling in particular, meditating and praying. And one of my intentions here, aside from having a space to do this work in, is also to create a power spot, a sacred power spot. So my hope is that the energy that I bring to this space does create a vibration that emanates and resonates in a positive way, and really infuses this space, this rock, with that power. And This morning I made a little observation. So I come up here about once a week, sometimes twice, three times a week, depending on my schedule. And sometimes I try to, switch it up and go to different places, and don't always come here in particular, but I do make a point to come here at least once a week and sit in this space and bring whatever power to it I may, but also absorb whatever power may be present here. And, where I'm sitting right now, there's an opening, and there's been a lot of dry brush here. There's pretty sunny here, so it's kind of hard to see, but you see a lot of dry brush and a lot of dead leaves and dried up stuff here, right? And that's pretty much what I've experienced since I've come up here, is this dry brush. But today I notice some nice green life here coming out of that seemingly dead dry brush, right? Uh, so uh, I like to think that some of the power that I've brought here has brought a little life to this rock and the surrounding plant life and things. We did also get some rain last week, so the grass is a little greener and some things are popping up. But it is winter time, so we are in the middle of winter when a lot of this plant growth isn't really. It's not really the blooming season, so to speak. But what this made me think about this morning, and what I wanted to share, is that so often in life we sit in a seemingly cold and lifeless space, right? You would think this rock has no life, but it certainly does. And cold, harsh rock, right? Um, and we can sit amongst thorns and dead, dry leaves and brush, where there seem to be no life, but we can be the life that we bring into that space. And if we bring our life into that space, some of those thorns and brush around us that seemingly have no life within them will start to stir up, and you will start to see a spark of life shoot from them and emanate from them. And this is a big part of how we can live our lives, and be of service to others, by being of service to yourself and finding a way to really ignite that spark within you, and to bring that life and that energy out of yourself, and to give it willingly and openly, to be a ray of light, a shining light upon the world. You give that energy, and that energy does get absorbed in the environment, in the space around you. So uh, you might be at work and everybody's, for lack of a better way to say it, everybody at work's an asshole, and you don't want to be around them, and you can't stand the environment, and you're tired of being there and things like that. But let all that go, let all that fall aside, and find that peace within yourself. Find that way that you can be at peace in the space that you're in, knowing that you are earning a living for yourself. You're growing, you're doing something to better yourself, you're doing something to maybe you do a trade or something, and you're bettering yourself by learning that trade and learning that ability, even though the environment around you isn't what you want it to be. And eventually, that spark that you carry within will start to emanate, it'll start to break through, and those around you will start to notice. And whether they speak to you about it or it's a subtle difference, you'll start to see those little sprouts shoot up in others, and you'll start to see other people and other areas in your environment to start to shine with that light that you're giving off. So just a couple thoughts that I had this morning in sitting here in this space and looking up and say, well, look at this green stuff growing out of the dead brush there. That's pretty cool. And again, it's we are the creators of our world. We do create our environment. We do create our own reality with our thoughts and our feelings. So I urge you today to be your highest self, imagine your highest self, and go into the feeling of what that feels like. Even if you're not there, what would it feel like to be my highest self? And what would it feel like if I emanated something into my environment that actually sprung forth something valuable and made my environment more living? And challenge yourself to do it, and start to do it, and do it often, and you'll start to really see how your life changes and how things unfold in a way that you won't believe. So there you have it. And I'm going to sit here and enjoy the greenery in the seemingly dead bush for a little while, and I'll be back with you again with a little tidbit of wisdom, and hope everybody has a great Monday. Take care.